Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I'm your host, The Cloudy Crow, and today we'll be reacting to Kimetsu no Yaiba, episode 24, which means, as much as I hate to say this, we have 2 episodes left until the season is finally over. I'm hoping that soon after, they give us somewhat of a time frame of when the next season's actually gonna come out, because I want to try to hold on to just sticking with the anime. I don't want to jump onto the manga because I feel like that'd spoil my reactions for the next season, so I want to try to hold on, but I'd like to have like at least a date that I can hold on to so I can know, okay, only 1 month and 3 days left, and literally count down the seconds until the next season comes out. But anyways, in the last episode, we got to see Nezuko prove Tsunemi wrong, finally, after stabbing her, after dripping his blood on her, teasing her, trying to make her turn into this monster that he thinks she is. She stood up and she turned away in disgust. She was not having it. And partially, or I guess the majority of the reason why she did that was because she remembered her teachings that she will never hurt a human. Or I guess earlier into the series, didn't Urokodaki, didn't he word it as hypnotism? Like while she was asleep, he kind of hypnotized her into believing that all humans were her family, and that's why she saw her family in the humans' faces throughout the series. I think that's the reason why. But anyways, she proved him wrong. He was looking dumb, but he took it like a champ. He respected it. His mind was blown. He was like, wow, okay, she really proved me wrong. I guess I have to give her a chance now. And so he kneeled down. He was left speechless. That was awesome to see. On top of that, our favorite trio is finally back. Tanjirou, Zenitsu, and Inosuke are back together. We met up with each other inside of the Butterfly Mansion, I think that's what it was called. And then on our way there, we actually bumped into Kanao? Is that her name? And it seems like she also has like this butterfly breath technique or insect breath technique. But she didn't say anything to us, so hopefully she says something this episode. I don't know what that was all about. She just kind of ignored us, but we meet inside of the hospital, and it's cool to see everyone again, but we're not exactly who we were before we went into the Nanagumo Mountain arc. Tanjirou's beaten up. He doesn't have any like huge major injuries. He's just been beaten to a pulp pretty much. And then Zenitsu, he's got little baby T-Rex arms now. He has to take this medicine for them to grow back because of the poison that he got from the older brother spider. And then Inosuke, he got his throat crushed, and he kind of got his ego crushed as well, because he was the only one that wasn't able to take out one of the spider monsters. Now granted, he had to fight Father, who was one of the strongest. I'd say he's probably second right under Rui. But in the grand scheme of things, he didn't take down a demon, so I'm sure that's really beating him up. But the episode ended with the master speaking with all of the Hashira, telling them about their goal, their main plan, and it's to take down Muzan, to stop this fiend and end this cycle of insanity that's been going on for who knows how many years. But anyways, if you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. Make sure to check out the public Cloud Crowd Discord if you have not already. The link will be in the description, and also consider supporting me and my channel through Patreon if you guys have the chance. But with all of that out of the way, let's get right into this episode. Alright, so this is going to be the part of the video where you guys grab your source videos. If you do not have one already, have no fear. I will have one linked for you in the description. All you have to do is click the link, bring up the video, and get ready to sync it with me, because we will be starting episode 24 in... Let me make sure I'm rewinded. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. And we have, I don't know. I only remember he has Goku in his name, doesn't he? That's all I remember. Oh. Okay, so there's another demon on the rise. Rengoku, okay, that's his name. But I just thought of something interesting. Oh my gosh. Shinobu is so scary, dude. Man, to me, she seems like the kind of person that, like, she'd stab you, and then while you're screaming in pain, she's just looking into your eyes, smiling innocently. Like, that's the scariest part about Shinobu. But, what I wanted to bring up, let me turn it down a bit, actually. Okay, so what I wanted to bring up was the fact that didn't Giyu say when he came into the Nadaguma arc, and I think it was right before he fought Rui, either that or after he killed Father, he said something about being able to take on a Kizuki 12, but I think it was a lower moon, right? I think like the Hashira, well, I don't know about all of them, but I think the lower moon are comparable to the Hashira in strength. And then the upper moon, those are the ones that can potentially take on maybe one or two Hashira, maybe even more, I don't know. But Rui wasn't the top of the lower moon, and Giyu was able to take him out pretty easily, so I don't know, maybe Giyu's one of the stronger members of the Hashira? I mean, these are just guesses, though. I don't know if this has ever been actually said in the anime yet, but I'd like to believe the lower moon are about Hashira level. If not, Hashira are like right in the middle between lower and higher. And then there's some Hashira that are comparable to higher level moon. But I don't know, that's just what I've gathered from my episodes that I've watched. We know who that is. Is this before we bump into him? He has different animations this time, too. Okay, this is continuing. Alright. We're getting healed up. Well, he doesn't have baby arms, does he? Hey! Alright. But I made it somehow. Oh yeah, didn't Shinobu save him? It's good to see he's in good health. Zenitsu looks so funny with his little arms, like his long sleeves. He looks like a toddler. Oh, and his legs are short? Oh my gosh. Exactly! Like, I wouldn't be complaining. I'd do whatever it takes to get my arms and legs back. What? Mm-hmm. I will admit, they are pretty intimidating. Oh, man. Who did train them? I wonder. Because we got trained by a former Hashira. Yeah, he dipped. It's our problem now. Oh, Zenitsu. Oh! Rehabilitation training. I feel like this is gonna be some intense, like, Kenichi training, where you're, like, standing over a fire holding these heavy pots with blades pointed at your chest, and if your arms get weak, then it just pokes into your sides, like, that kind of crazy training. Rehabilitation training. Hmm. They're not lying there. Oh no! Even the mask is deflated. Oh man. That must have been hell. Hey, you'll find out then, buddy. Alright. Oh man, they do not want to go. Zenitsu's terrified. Are his arms better now? Oh man, they look like they know. Oh my gosh! Ow! Reflex training. Hmm? Kanai. Alright. Oh my gosh! Dude, she's so fast! Wait, was that Kanai? Kanao. Oh. Alright. So I was saying you wrong this whole time. He is not having it today. Oh, his arms are still short. Oh my gosh! Ow! Oh man. It looks like he's about to whip out his breath technique. Oh my gosh, is that all he thinks about? He must not have seen Inosuke get his back broken back there. Okay, it's not. Oh my, you're over glorifying it. It is nothing like what you think it is. If someone were to take that clip, just that clip, and post it somewhere, how would you even explain it to them? I've never met any character like Zenitsu. Oh man. Well, at least Inosuke seems like he has a bit more vigor than before. Are you kidding me? How is he enjoying this? Xenosuke. Zenitsu is another breed. Ooh. Oh no. Dang, he's pretty good at this though. Oh my gosh. Oh! We got Inosuke back. Kinda, but we're getting there. Oh. But no one can beat Kanao. Dang. So that's our next goal, to take her down. Dang. They gave up. It's up to you, Tanjiro. And there we go. We saw Zenitsu shine. We saw Inosuke shine. Now it's time for Tanjiro to shine. He has that determination. That will to keep pushing forward when everyone else quits. Or when people would normally give up. Wow. They're so adorable. Even though they are kind of scary. Oh, do they have a little crush on him? What? Oh, man. That's interesting. Wow. Okay. Like kanao? Yep, I knew it. So that's the way we can kind of catch up to her a bit. Okay, so that's kind of like Goku from Dragon Ball Z, how at first when he used Super Saiyan it was really straining on his body, but then he trained himself to be able to hold it casually while having a conversation with friends and stuff. He still got his little arms. Oh my gosh. What are we gonna do with Zenitsu, honestly? What are we gonna do with that man? He would let a woman lure him into a boiling pot, honestly. And he'll be smiling while he's cooking. Dang. Wow. So it's definitely not as easy as it sounds. And they're watching him train. Oh, snap. Mm-hmm. Yep, they're kinda, what is the word? They admire him. Oh, they're giving him little tips too. Oh, dang, that must take a lot of, wow. Holy crap. It's harder than normal ones? Okay, you just had to one up right there, huh? It already seemed impossible at first. What? How does she do that? Does she just take like one big breath? Oh my gosh. The breath control to destroy that must be insane. Maybe Shinobu's watching. It's time for the training montage. Dude, he's definitely the hardest working out of all of them. Dang. All while in recovery. He wasn't even at his peak. But now he surpassed it. Oh, he did break it. Dang. Shinobu? Where did she come from? Wow, her eyes. When you see him up close. Oh, wow. Wow. What a wholesome dream. What? What? Was the smile a lie all along? Wow, and she was surprised. Dang. She's just been bottling it up. You can let it out, Shinobu. Hmm. Oh, man. Dang. Hmm. And that explains the poison. Wow. Man, Shinobu. Who knew? And she's gone. Alright. Man, who knew she was bottling all of that up? I mean, probably manga readers out there, but this is for them. Hey, that's the plan. Alright. Man, what a great ending. We got to see like a nice little training montage throughout the episode, and then they ended it off on a nice, heartwarming, touching little heart-to-heart with Shinobu. That was so cool. Alright, so I skipped ahead to the end credit scene, so if you guys would like to catch up as well, it would be at 22:54, and we'll be starting this in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Let's see what's up. I believe I missed like last episode and maybe the one before. What? What? Oh wow. Okay. Hmm. Wow. Okay. Okay, that was interesting. I didn't realize at first she was calling out Zenitsu and Inosuke. That was kind of funny. Alright, so that was the end of episode 24, and I think it was such a great episode. Seeing everybody kind of build themselves back up from that kind of low place that we're at. I mean, Zenitsu, he was still Zenitsu, even after his arms and legs got shrunken. But who knows, like, I believe he's the kind of person who's like normally happy and goofy all the time, but he doesn't talk about how he's really feeling, kind of like Shinobu. In a sense, it's different fundamentally, but it's the same idea. And then Inosuke, he was down in the dumps after what happened. Tanjiro, he was beat up, but he was at least relieved. He was kind of calm knowing that people were beginning to accept Nezuko. So seeing everyone get together and kind of build themselves up through the rehabilitation training was really cool. Seeing Tanjiro get that little hint about being able to have the total breath control at all times, everywhere that you go, getting that little boost to catch up to Kanao, because she's up there. She's up there. Apparently, like, the Hashira and Kanao are the only ones that have mastered that. I don't know about the other, like, entrance exam people, like the guy with the scar on his face. I don't know where his strength is at or anything. We haven't even met him. But we do know that Kanao is our first target who we need to catch up to. And even though we kind of started at the same place, we both graduated at the same time, but she's still way ahead of us, so we have a lot to learn. But the biggest part of this episode was probably the ending when Tanjiro was meditating on the house, then Shinobu came and sat next to him, and Tanjiro said right then and there, like, "Are you angry? I've kind of had this angry scent coming from you this whole time." And that shocked expression on her face, that shows right there that she was trying to hide it. And who knows how long she was trying to hide it for. And the fact that Tanjiro was so easily be able to find out, and the fact that he knew way before, but he never like mentioned to her that he knew. That's so impressive on Tanjiro's part, but that's also really interesting about Shinobu. And so she told us about her past, about how her sister died, and how her sister, even when she was dying, she still kind of felt bad for the demons. She didn't see them as monsters, she saw them as something more than that. And so Shinobu saw that in Tanjiro as well. So she's hoping that he can make her dream come true, because she wanted to kind of have the same mentality as her sister, where she's able to see the good in demons, but from her experience, she can't see any redeeming quality about them. Like, most of them, they just kill, and they mindlessly kill anyone without any consideration for like families or age. Like, even if they're kids, they'll slaughter them just so that they can preserve themselves. That's what Shinobu brought up. And so she's like, how could you ever feel kindness for someone like that? And so she's hoping that one day Tanjiro can help her find that light inside of these demons and be able to understand what her sister saw in these demons, which I think is a huge, like, valuable lesson to know. And that can also be, you know, applied to our own lives, being able to see the good out of bad situations, being able to find that silver lining is really important, because we all have our hardships, we all bump into difficult things in life, but if you can like kind of learn from it or take it from another angle and try to see the good in that, then it's a lot better for your mind. It keeps you in a more positive mental, and you feel better about yourself rather than beating yourself up and feeling like you're being suppressed by this thing, this obstacle in front of you, or this difficulty you're having. But anyways, enough of the sappy talk. I mean, it was real talk. Thought I'd throw that in there, but I don't want to dwell on that for too long. So my question for you guys is going to be, in your own words, if you were to explain it, what do you think would be the strengths and weaknesses of the trio? Like Zenitsu, Inosuke, Tanjiro, what would you say are their strengths and their weaknesses? Let me know in the comment section. I believe I've said it like maybe like halfway into this series, I don't know, but pretty much I've said it already, and I'd like to hear what you guys think about each of them, what you guys think they excel in and what you think they kind of lack in the comment section. So let me know about that. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed the episode, make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. If you have not already, make sure to check out the Cloud Crowd Discord. The link will be in the description, and also consider supporting me and the channel on Patreon if you guys have the chance. But with all that out of the way, I'm going to head out, so I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one.